G'day guys, it's Benny Bish here from Speedway Australia and welcome to the very first instalment of Team Owner Tuesdays, where every Tuesday throughout the month of March we're going to give you a little bit of an insight into what makes our team owners tick. Now by team owners we mean people who have chosen to not actually race the car themselves but just own the team and put another driver in the seat, and that is vital right now and into the future of our sport because we've got so many talented guys and girls that their talent may outweigh and may be bigger than their budget, and that's where team owners come in. So we started by asking the question, why? Why become a team owner? Check this out.
I drove myself right up until about 2004 and so forth, 2003, 2004, and then since then I've had drivers in my cars, and I really enjoyed it.
Realistically, I would have had to start at 7 or 8 years old to have anywhere near the ability that the guys we employed over time.
I just always loved the sport, so always told my dad we're going to have a team one day, so why not put someone else in it to do it, you know?
So I'm doing it for fun and enjoyment and being part of the show.
And he has far more talent than I'll ever have.
To take someone young and give them the opportunity and watch them do things that you can no longer do is something very, very enjoyable.
I got in it and had a drive and I thought I was doing good, and when I got back, they said, when were you going to put your foot down? I never got back in it.
And I knew the car was way in front of wherever I could ever be. And we'd given Caney a drive in it, you know, and he won in the first race in it.
Well, if it's somebody else being a driver that can put our ideas with the funding we have and adds to all our enjoyment, let's do it.
These are junior drivers. As soon as they're coming out of juniors, they're so talented. They're at the front, you know. These guys are at the front, you know. Old guys like myself are no good, so you know. And it's fantastic that we can give those guys the opportunity to run.
I just love giving young people or new people an opportunity to something that they probably never would be able to happen to them.
One of the big things that V8 Dirt Modifieds have done to make cost-effective racing is they've introduced the General Motors CT525 engine, which is a crate engine. It's good for 70 plus shows. There's guys around with more than that on them. So you're looking at $100 a night engine maintenance for your program. So if that wasn't in place, I wouldn't have the cars that we have, I don't believe. That definitely runs it as a cost-effective way of doing it.
I'm not a driver. I'll just make a very competitive car.
I'd been talking to Joel over maybe a year and going, do you want to have a run in the Super? Just casually, and then to see someone like Joel get in a car that he's never driven before, hasn't made one single change from this big lanky thing, changed nothing, and just jumps in, tightens his belts up and goes. It's just, to me, I just loved it. It was just so exciting, to be able to see someone succeed like that.
It all sort of just come naturally because of my desire to win and be competitive and with something different as well.
It's been a part of our relationship, and it's become our DNA because that's what we do.
So there you have it. That was fascinating, wasn't it? There's such a raft of reasons why some of our team owners would choose to put somebody else in their race car rather than drive it themselves. Everything from romance in a marriage through to the desperate desire to win. So you've got to put somebody better in the race seat, right through to just wanting to give an emerging talent an opportunity they wouldn't normally be able to afford. Now, next week, what we're going to do is ask the question to some of those really successful business owners, what techniques and skills have you used in business that you've been able to bring over to creating a successful race team? It's going to be really, really fascinating, and you'll catch it right here on the Speedway Australia social platforms. We'll see you then.